What's up, y'all? A little bit late. Fashionably late again, right? Anyway, we must get with it, man. The show must go on. Weekly messages for all my signs. Are y'all ready? Y'all probably done been ready, been waiting. Anyway, same deal with this video, applies with every other video. If you would like information on scheduling a personal reading, it's all in the description box, y'all. Gotta click that little drop down arrow and all the information will pop right up. All right? Anyway, let's hop right into this. What do we have this week? For Aries, do we have any Aries people in here yet? Any Aries people showed up yet? What's up, y'all? There you are. There y'all are. Any Aries people showed up yet? Let's see what we got for Aries this week. Going to be doing some sort of holiday messages too. Haven't quite figured out exactly how I'm going to do that. Aries, what do we got? What do we got for Aries? What do we got for Aries? Boom! The Four of Swords. Okay. So you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Whatever it is though, I think at least you, for the most part throughout this week, are pretty relaxed and chill about whatever the situation is. Whether it's something new coming in, I don't really feel like you're too overly excited. Whether it's something old that has passed, maybe you're not too terribly upset. So this feels like a calm sense of acceptance to me, is what this feels like, okay? Which is good, especially for Aries. Let's get four shuffles. 1, 2, 2 more. Don't know if this deck is gonna hang. I might have to switch up here in a second. Yep, 3 of Coins reversed. Could have been a third party situation. See, 10 of Wands reversed. Wheel of Fortune, Aries. I knew it, man. I had a feeling. Hang on, let's see real quick if this is new or old. Is this new or old? Okay, yep, this is definitely old. Sorry, y'all. It's the past. I do think new things are coming in, though. I think you're manifesting new things. But you see, in order to manifest new things consciously, in order to take conscious control and manifest more consciously with more awareness, it behooves you to be at peace with the past. Okay, now the person you're dealing with, on the other hand, they're trying, they're working on it, they're getting there with the 10 of Swords reversed, but could be a Scorpio that you're dealing with. Death reversed, 5 of Pentacles reversed. They're very back and forth. Okay, I think that a lot of you are dealing with somebody here again who is probably, if they appear to have moved on, I don't think they have. Okay? But yeah, with the 7 of Wands energy right there showing for them, there's definitely still a lot of tension that this person holds. You may not. You may be like, what tension? What are you talking about? Okay, cool. Well, then you've released the tension. This person's still holding on to that tension. Okay, just a massive loss of passion and interest here. Okay, Queen of Wands reverses the underlying energy. Knight of Wands. See, I knew something new was coming in. Coming in quick too. The 4 of Wands is in the reverse. Okay. Well, something new is wanting to come in right now. I think with the 4 of Wands reverse, 4 of Swords upright, you're patiently waiting. You're finally, I'm just waiting. I'm chill. I'm cool. Whatever this next new thing is, be it a new lover, a new financial opportunity, maybe you have been working on a business or working on something, waiting for it to take lift off, whatever it is, you know that stressing about it and worrying about it isn't going to make it happen any faster. It's not, okay? And with this past situation right here, when it all comes down to it, I don't think the two of you were a very good team, and you probably never would be, okay? So I sense a very calm, relaxing, accepting type of energy coming from you there. Let's get 3 advice cards for you here. 3 advice cards. 3 advice cards for Aries. 3 advice cards. No, we got a long time to go for Aquarius. Long time to go. I do the signs in order, y'all. 3 advice cards for Aries. But boom, 9 of Swords in the reverse. Okay, I don't want to say don't worry. I don't think a lot of you are worried. But even those of you who are worried, that's okay. Don't judge yourself for actually worrying. Just don't allow fear and anxiety to control you. Sounds cute. It's really, really, really hard. It's really hard, but don't do it. Don't do anything abrupt, sudden, and unexpected, Aries. Okay? None of that fire the gun first, ask questions later horse shit you all love to do. Relax, okay? Relax. And with this past person you're dealing with, like I said, I think this person's very on and off with how they're dealing with this. They may want to reach out and communicate. If they do, don't do it. Don't do it. You're making good progress. You're making good headway, okay? Mystic Coconut. I remember you. I remember that username. Thanks for that super chat. Appreciate it. All right. What deck do I want to use? Let's use Morgan Greer, dude. Let's use Morgan Greer. All right, Taurus. Taurus. Need one of these tough decks here. It's going to stand up to a shitload of shuffling. This is a pretty tough one. I like it. Taurus. Do we have any Taurus people in here? What do we got for Taurus, universe? Fire Star Tarot. Thank you so much for that super chat. Greatly appreciate it. What do we got for Taurus? What do we got for Taurus, universe? Oop, that one's yelling at me. See how that works? Ooh. Ooh. Could be a Capricorn some of you are dealing with. I don't think it's very healthy, though, whatever it is. Okay, could be dealing with somebody who has some drug or alcohol problems. Okay, thanks for that super chat. Zakiya? I hope I said that right. Thank you. Zakiya? Could be some addiction problems going on here. Could just be a sex-based connection. Either way, or it could just be straight up obsession. Like, especially if it's like a past person. Some of you dealing with a past person that you are really obsessed with them, or maybe they're really obsessed with you, something to that effect. Whatever it is, it's like so far away from the light and the love that it's like really, really not healthy. Let's just put it that way, okay? Let's get 4 shuffles here. There's 1, 2, 2 more. Okay, the Judgment reversed. All right, I think a lot of you are manifesting a lot of new opportunities. A lot of new opportunities. You're a little bit out of your comfort zone right now, though, aren't you? A little bit out of your comfort zone. I think with the 4 of Swords energy right there, okay, I think you have something new coming in here. Okay, I see a lot of options that are available to you. I think a lot of you, some of you hopefully consciously, have been working on manifesting some new options, okay? Maybe a new lover, maybe a new business option, whatever it is, okay? Career, finance, lover. I typically speak in terms of love, though, but take it how it resonates. I do see you've manifested some new things here, and there's definitely something new coming in. Damn it, there we go. Definitely something new coming in. Could be a fire sign, could be an Aries. But there was a past situation, and I don't think you're all the way healed up from. I don't think you're all the way healed up from it. And it's kind of still nipping at your ankles a little bit. Okay? And that's, I think, is what has you more out of your comfort zone than anything, is that you're still just a little bit attached to something in the past. Okay? Now, that could be anything. That could be an old love situation. That could be, an old job. Something from the past. Something from one of your past cycles. Some of you, again, are still energetically attached to it. Some of you just haven't quite transmuted through the energy properly to be able to move up to the next level with ease. So it's a rough, rocky transition, whatever this new thing is. You could have an earth sign headed your way, another earth sign here. I have Leo, could be another Taurus too, and Capricorn. Either way, though, I do feel like whatever this new thing is that's coming through here, it's kind of matching you vibrationally, okay? Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords. Right now, I think it's just communication with a new person, more than likely. It's probably just somebody new that you're communicating with. And again, I think you're meeting this person vibrationally, okay? So if you're a little bit, there's a part of you energetically that's a little bit drained, a little bit, just kind of done? Aren't we just kind of all fucking done with this year? You know, I think that whoever this is new that's coming in here is kind of matching you there vibrationally, but I don't really see a whole lot of action, maybe a little bit. This looks mainly like it's on communication more than anything, okay? And that was kind of a stagnant cliffhanger there. Apologize for that, but that's what came through. So anyway, let's go ahead and get 3 advice cards for Taurus. 3 advice cards. I want as much action as possible. We did have the Ace of Wands and the Fool, and I was like, yeah, action. And then I went, like not a whole lot of action, you know? Anyway, 3 advice cards for Taurus. 3 advice cards. The Judgment, okay. So you need to understand that anything new that comes in and anything old that has passed is divine intervention, okay? A lot of us, man, and I'm going to tell you what, too, it breaks my heart and many people that come to me and ask me these questions for readings and stuff like that. But you know how many fucking people don't trust the universe at all? It's sad, dude. And I remember those days. That's why it makes me sad, because I remember what it was like to be in that frame of mind. And every now and then I still catch myself slipping into it, dipping my toes in that water, you know, when you get a little bit nervous about, you know, the state of the world. We don't trust the universe, man. We just don't. Whenever something old is coming to an end and something new is coming in, it's divinely timed. There is nothing happening by accident. For us to even assume that something is happening by accident is really, really cocky and arrogant. Like, you're smarter than the fucking universe, dude? Come on now. Come on now. How dumb you think the universe is, yo? Come on now. But just rest assured that everything is yes, see? Told ya. Judgment in the World card, okay? You are entering into a new cycle that is very divinely timed. Nothing at all is happening by accident. Keep the faith. Beautiful piece of advice there. The reading itself was kind of but the advice was boom, 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 one after another. I love that. Anyway, Gemini. Jimjaroo. You got any Geminis in here? Gemini. Thank you for that super chat, Gracie. Thank you. Appreciate it. Gemini. Ooh, 10 of Swords reverse. Good. Delio, Emilio. Finally beginning the healing process. Huh? Somebody is here. One, the other, or both of you. Somebody here, the healing process has begun. Okay? Some of you may not know that the healing process has begun, but oh, rest assured, it most certainly has. It most certainly has. The changes may be subtle at first. Okay, but the healing process has definitely begun. Let's get 5 shuffles. 1, 2, 3 more shuffles. 3 more. King of Wands. King of Wands. Okay. All right. 6 of Cups, Tower reversed. Okay. All right. And I had that intuitive feeling. See, 5 of Cups reversed. I told you. The healing process has begun, but I don't think you realize it, Gemini. I don't think you realize that you've started to heal. I don't think you have. Kind of like when you ever break a bone, like break your leg. Hurts like a sumbitch here for a little bit, but it probably starts healing before you even realize it starts healing. Still hurts like hell, right? But it has started. You started healing, okay? But you still miss this person, I think. You still feel, I don't think you're actually doing it, but I think there is a part of you that does still miss this person. Somebody here still wants to reconcile? That's all I'm saying. Look, 6 of Cups, Tower reverse. Come on now. That's all about missing somebody and wanting to reconcile, wanting to rebuild things. 7 of Swords, I don't think you're telling anybody about this. Probably nobody knows about this. I'm probably the only person speaking on this, except for maybe some other readers out there. But for the most part, people don't even really know about this. You're doing a pretty damn good job keeping it on the hush-hush. The person that you're dealing with here, they don't trust you. I think they've made a final decision. Okay, some of you are dealing with somebody at a distance from you, but they are definitely moving on from this and moving on quick. They could have been contemplating it for quite some time in the past, but I think here very soon, they're finally flipping that switch in their mind and making a final decision. They don't trust this, okay? New Tarot, thank you for that super chat. Thank you, greatly appreciate it. And thanks for that positive feedback. But yeah, made a final decision. Final, okay? Could be a fire sign. As a matter of fact, there's nothing but fire energy over here. That's it. 9 of Wands, 2 of Wands reversed, Knight of Wands reversed, and the 8 of Wands, okay? Or rides in this deck, but you know what it means. Anyway, yeah, they're still very, very heavily guarded here. You got 9 of Swords, they have 9 of Wands, okay? So neither of you trust each other anyway. I mean, come on, it's one thing to sit around and fantasize and think about shoulda, coulda, woulda, what I want to do and this and that. But if you were actually realistically put in the position to try this again, y'all would both be guarded. You would both be nervous. There's no trust. You all don't trust each other. That's all there is to it. And whether there's a reason for that or not, I don't give a shit. If it's warranted, if it's unwarranted, I don't care if this person did something to betray your trust or if you're just paranoid and insecure. When there's a lack of trust, there's a problem. And that's all there is to it, okay? Thanks for that super chat. Carlene, I hope I said that right. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. 3 advice cards for Gemini. Oh, we're moving slow today, aren't we? Oh, well. Oh, well, y'all need to hear it. 3 advice cards for Ginger. I got some really, really strong Starbucks coffee right here, so we gonna keep going. Whew. Christy Rose, thank you so much for that super chat. Greatly appreciate it. All right. 3 advice cards for Gemini. 3 advice cards. 2 of Cups reversed. As a piece of advice, don't do it, Gemini. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. It may be tempting, but don't do it, okay? 2 of Wands. You're at a crossroads right now, okay? Most of us are at a crossroads at any given time. But right now, you have 1 or 2 choices. Red pill or the blue pill. You want to do this the easy way or the hard way, okay? So what's the hard way? Okay, because I think that the high road and the low road, that's kind of a double-edged sword there because they both have their easy parts and they both have their hard parts, okay? The most rewarding path is the one that's hard at first. You get all the hard shit out of the way first, okay? You face the facts, you face your fears, you face the truth, you do all the hard work, get that done first, then the reward comes quicker. The other way, you take the easy road, it's easy first, and then it's hard later, okay? So, the choice is yours. There is no right or wrong. There are simply choices and consequences. There are paths and experiences, and that's all there is to it, okay? 5 of coins, okay? It's very important to take the energy that you have been dealt, be it positive or negative, and turn it into fuel. Okay, you know you're powerful enough to do that, right? If anybody tells you you're not, they don't know what the hell they're talking about. You are powerful enough to take any energy, positive, negative, good, bad, light, dark, any energy, and change it into light. You know you can do that. Yes, you can. Okay? All right. Cancer. Do we have any Cancerians in here? Cancer, how are you doing? Three more shuffles for Cancer. 3 more. Bella Cruz, thank you for that super chat. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Boom, Page of Swords. Hey, right on. I think you're not the first one, but this right here feels new to me. Okay, if any past energy comes up, I feel like it's going to be split down the middle because I think a lot of you have somebody new you're talking to. Okay, the Page of Swords could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. That is a card of new communication, though. Hopefully, well, I'm going to shut up. Let's go ahead and Queen of Swords. Okay, King of Swords, Death reversed. Okay. So, yeah, did this come out for you all last time? Or something similar to this? I feel like new things coming in and old things phasing out, okay? You do have the death in the reverse, so that's obviously a past person here. A lot of air energy, okay? You do have Scorpio and Virgo, but other than that, you have all air energy. And that's it. You got Scorpio, Virgo, everything else is air energy except for the Seven of Cups reversed, okay? Everything else is all air energy. So this is all about, it's all in your head, okay? I think the vast majority of this is in your head, okay? There are new things coming in, but I also think that a past person wants to apologize, okay? But this is all psychological. This is all mental. I think the vast majority, if you're experiencing any issues, the vast majority of it is in your head. It's not out here. It's not really happening, is it? It's all in here. Okay? And again, I'm not here to judge whether or not it's warranted or unwarranted. With every ounce of respect, I honestly don't give a shit, okay? It doesn't really matter. The fact of the matter is that we need to understand where things exist, okay? If we understand where things, a lot of us, do you have any idea how easy it is to accidentally get the shit that goes on in our head confused with what's really going on in our day-to-day life? You know how easy that is? And there are forces out there who are using that to their advantage. We're not going to dig that wormhole up right now, but I do think that you are communicating with a new person here, and a past person does want to apologize. Damn, dude, Five of Swords reversed. Look at all this air here. Five of Swords reversed. Four of Swords upright. Queen of Swords reversed. Page of Swords upright. King of Swords. Seven of Swords reversed. Two of Swords reversed. Dude, this is all psychological. This is all in your head, Cancer. Okay, you do have new things coming in right now, and I think there's a part of you, I just see a big internal battle going on right here. So the underlying energy is the Four of Swords. Again, this is all in your head. This is all things you're thinking about. I think you're driving yourself just a little bit nuts this week, okay? So some of you may be a bit withdrawn with the Seven of Cups reversed. You may be a little bit withdrawn and not want to really talk to anybody new. Page of Cups, though, there's something new definitely making its way in here. But I think that a lot of you are going to be a little bit withdrawn. A little bit withdrawn, okay? New stuff, ladies and gentlemen. New stuff is weird. It's uncomfortable. It's going to put you outside of your comfort zone. Going to drive you a little bit bonkers from time to time. But, man, that was weird. I don't really have much else to say on it. I really don't, okay? I just think you're driving yourself nuts. So you're going to be a little bit withdrawn from anybody that you're talking to right now. And you're going to isolate. Probably be a little bit more isolated than anything, okay? But let's go ahead and get 3 advice cards for you. I hate them cliffhangers. I hate them probably more than you do, honestly. Did one just flip? I guess not. I thought it did. Oh, yep, sure did. 10 of Swords. Okay. Quit fighting the battle. Okay? Throw in the white towel, especially if you found yourself. Some of you are fighting a battle that you've been fighting for months, if not years. Throw in the fucking white towel, dude. Quit fighting this battle. Death card. Blum, blum, blum. 5 shuffles. 1, 2. Two more. Okay. Yeah, you need to understand how fundamental faith is. I'm not a religious dude. I'm not sitting here trying to sound like I'm preaching or anything like that, but faith is fundamental in manifestation, okay? In creation, in your life experience, period. Faith is fundamental, okay? Don't open up communication to anybody from the past. Excuse me. Right now, don't open up communication to anybody from the past. Especially if it's somebody see? King of Wands, 8 of Wands reversed. Especially if it's somebody from the past that you already know how it's going to go down. A lot of you are dealing with a past person that you've been in a cycle with. Or at least, it could be a short cycle, but a lot of you have actually seen this person's true colors. You already know what this person's going to do. You know how it's going to go down. Don't play that damn game, yo. Okay? Find a sense of faith and cling to it. More powerful than you will ever know. And that's not just a cliche, I promise you that. It's insanely powerful. Alrighty, Leo. We got any Leos in here? Every time I think of y'all, look, hey, we always sage when it's Leo time, don't we? It doesn't really feel all that horrible, but I wouldn't mind getting a little sage cloud in the air. Dude, look, I'm always paranoid. We've been living in this house for a while now. One time, I set the smoke alarm off doing this. And I've been paranoid. I get scared every time I sage now. Afraid I'm going to set the smoke alarm off. It only happened one time. I have saged in this room so many times. It's only happened once. But now I always get scared. Especially when I do it live. I'm like, oh, I hope the smoke alarms don't go off when I'm in the middle of the live. That'll be so irritating. Here's Mystic Coconut again with a super chat. Thank you so much. Anyway, let's clean these cards up a little bit. What do we got for the Leo universe? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got, man? Leo, yeah. Leo. Leo. You know what this card is, right? The card of wasted time, failure. Is this something? Are you kicking yourself in the butt for time you wasted? Or maybe you're worried of wasting time. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what avenue I want to take with that card just yet. Let's get 3 shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. But boom, Ace of Cups reversed, man. Ooh-wee, shoo-wee, doo-wee, doo-wee. Okay, so this is something from the past for sure. What do you think about that? Oh, it's not you, is it? It's the person you're dealing with. Okay, I was gonna say, man, the past several Leo readings I've done, you're cool. You're good. You're like, why are we even talking about this? It's the person you're dealing with. Okay. I'm probably going to have to get some clarifiers over here. 10 of Cups reversed. See? Yeah. I think a lot of you are probably going to... It's really hard to say here. With the 6 of Swords reversed, a lot of you are dealing with somebody who is either attempting to reconcile, is going to reach out and attempt to, or they're just really throwing nasty energy at you because they have not moved on from this. Okay? Could be a Capricorn. That's the only sign I specifically have on the table here. You're walking away, though. See, you're cool. You're like, dude, I'm good. I'm walking away and I'm starting something new. I ain't talking to you. You know? Page of Cups, Knight of Swords, both reversed. I ain't talking to you. Person you're dealing with, though. Yeah, I don't really think they're so cool with this. Not really. Not really, okay? So I think a lot of you are dealing with somebody. Again, it's really hard to say because I'm trying to find Temperance. Could be a Sagittarius. Hangman. So it's really hard. For some of you, this person isn't actually reaching out. They may not be able to. They may not be able to. But for some of you, I think that they are. It's really hard to say with the Temperance and the Hangman, though. It's really hard to say for a lot of you. Either way, you're walking away from this and you're just probably sitting there like, why the hell is Rich talking about this idiot? I don't care about this person. Well, they do. That's why it's coming through, Leo. They do. Okay, so maybe you need to reflect on it a little bit more. Matter of fact, haven't we talked about this? If I remember correctly, I think we talked about this. You might want to reflect on it a little bit more. Let's go ahead and jump straight to the advice here. I hate to make that reading short and sweet, but it kind of seems like you all have this reoccurring theme. It seems like you all have this little reoccurring theme that keeps popping up, where it's like there's this past person that keeps coming up in your readings, and according to the cards, you don't really give a shit about them, but for some reason it keeps coming through. And usually that's a clear indication that maybe you have some karma you got to work out. Maybe you need to transmute the energy a little bit more efficiently, something, you know? Okay, the King of Swords That's the advice, all right? So don't let emotion get in the way, okay? It's very important to emotionally detach yourself from this situation. And let me give you a little hint. If you're pissed off about it, you haven't detached from it yet, okay? That's one big fire sign thing that fire signs get a little bit confused that you think if you're pissed off, that means like no. Being pissed off is still being emotionally attached to it, okay? You need to completely emotionally detach from this. Don't try to manifest anything new until you have fully moved on from this and run it away from it and wait until it doesn't hurt anymore. I still think that if me and you sat down one-on-one and we got to talking about this person, we got to talking about this situation, you would end up pissed off. You would end up reliving the emotions and the feelings, getting angry, and oh, they did this to me, and then they said that to me, and then they did this, and I can't believe they did this to me. What a piece of shit. Okay, you're not over it yet. If that's the way, I guarantee you would be doing that. It's because you're not over it yet. You may have buried it pretty deep, but you're not 100% healed from it yet. Not yet. Okay? Anywho, we got to move on now. Virgo. Got a decent little crowd of you up in here. 773 of you. I pulled a cute little crowd today. Greatly appreciate y'all for tuning in. Thank you so much. Are any of you Virgos, though? Any of you Virgos? Thank you so much, NJ, for that super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Virgo. Let's get 4 shuffles here. 4 shuffles for Virgo. 1, 2. 2 more. Okay, 10 of Wands. God damn it, Virgo. Come on, man. Well, maybe that's not you. Let's howdy-do. Maybe here goes me jumping the gun. Okay, so somebody here is burdened by this. It's really hard to say who. And I ain't gonna lie, 9 of Swords reversed and the Temperance is on the person you're dealing with side. This doesn't look indicative of 10 of Wands energy to me. Not really. It looks like this person's getting over it and they're pretty cool with this. Something about this connection still burdens you though, okay? 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles. So 6 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles. See, I think that you still can't shake this person, can you, Virgo? Still can't quite shake them. Yep, Hangman, 5 of Swords reversed. See, look, here's the thing. A lot of you, I think, are you're hung up trying to figure out what you learned. Some of you. Of course, that's not going to be everybody. But that's a lot of the... I don't want to work on this. I have no desire to even work to try to fix things here. I don't want the drama. So I wouldn't want to reach out and communicate to this person anyway. But for some fucking reason, 10 of Wands. Why 10 of Wands? Why? Why 10 of Wands? Why am I still carrying a burden? A lot of you, again, that energy is very similar to what did I learn? What was I supposed to learn here? You know? And a lot of times when we drive ourselves nuts with that idea, we're overthinking it. It ain't that damn complicated, y'all. But I still do think that that plays a big, important factor in this. Person you're dealing with could be a Sagittarius, because I have the Temperance here. It doesn't have to be. But, yeah, see, they're getting over it. They're cool with it. They've come to their senses when it comes to, I think, what they were supposed to learn. I think, Virgo, come on, man. I think the person you're dealing with has actually learned their lesson. Okay? They're aware. Okay, cool. I come to terms with this. I'm accepting this. I am accepting this. I am processing through what I've learned. And you're overthinking it a little bit. I think you're overthinking it, Virgo. Overthinking it big time. Okay, let's get 3 advice cards. 3 advice cards for Virgo. Okay, 4 Pentacles in the reverse. Let go. Damn, dude, let go. Let go, let go, let go, let go. I guarantee you, look, you have no idea how powerful your mind is. Okay? You, Virgo, other overthinkers out there, maybe some Capricorns, Aquarians, definitely. Do you know that the harder you think about something, the tighter you're clamping down on the quantum field? The minute you let it go and say, fine, fuck it, whatever, I guarantee you it'll come to you. Guarantee it, dude. Guarantee it. Watch. Four of Cups and the Five of Swords. Look, it's very important. On the path that you're on right now, it's very important to do whatever it takes, okay? And when I say that, thank you so much, Lorena, for that super chat. Greatly appreciate it. When you do whatever it takes, that doesn't mean just in a clamp down, bite the bullet and work sense. Okay, that means any strategy that it takes to get the job done. So what is the job right now? Okay, what is the job? What is it that you're trying to figure out about this past situation? It would behoove you to do whatever it takes. Have you tried letting go and fucking forgetting about it and saying, fuck it, who cares? Have you tried that? Try it. Try it. Guarantee you all the answers will come rushing to you. Not long after you fully, completely release and let go. Okay? Try every strategy available. All right, Libra. Oh, speaking of Libra, that Justice card just showed its face. Some of y'all could be dealing with another Libra. Doesn't have to be. That could be your energy right there. I always find that fascinating, though, especially when people come to me for like a personal reading and they're dealing with another person of the same sign. I'm like, oh, I've tried that one time. Never again. Never again. But I've seen people do it. On the rare occasion, I've seen two of the same sign be together and make it very successful. I have. But it didn't work for me, though. I don't see how y'all do that. I don't see how y'all do that, man. Let's get three more shuffles here. Three more. We got a big old long super chat there. Oh, let's see. Thank you for that super chat. What's your name? Francine. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much for that positive feedback too. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you. All right, what you planning, Libra? What you planning? You planning something here. You planning something here. Are you planning a reconciliation, possibly? Somebody here is. Somebody here is. Okay, and I wouldn't, honestly. See, it's really hard to say. There's a lot of mixed matched energies right here going back and forth. The Page of Wands is in the reverse, though. Five of Wands is upright. You got a lot. Could be dealing with a fire sign. You have all air and fire energy in one water card here, okay? And an earth card. But yeah, it looks to me like somebody here, let's just say somebody. If it's not you, who knows? Because they're all over the place. Somebody here is planning a reconciliation, okay? Whoever the hell it is, Libra, Crosswatcher, whoever's planning to attempt to reconcile, don't do it. Don't do it. Because the other person on the other side is still very argumentative, and it will pop off into a big fight. Okay? That's what's coming through here. It's very, very simple looking, y'all. Eight of Pentacles reversed, Sun reversed. So whoever it was, see, I don't see any equal give and take here. I see, this looks like kind of the classic scenario of one person's doing all the giving, the other person's doing all the taking. And I don't really see that equaling out between the two of you at all. I don't see it equaling out. Whoever it is here that was doing all the taking, let's just put it that way. I do my spreads this way so that I can say, this is you, this is the person you're dealing with. But all these energies are mixed matched, okay? So it's really hard to say. But whoever it is that was doing all the taking, who was the selfish one, hasn't done any work to improve themselves at all. I think you know for a fact you cannot trust the person that you're dealing with. Whoever it is that wants to reconcile, there's no trust here. There's not 100% honesty being shared between the two of you. There's a lot of lies, a lot of sneaky shit, a lot of secrets, a lot of manipulation. All those things that happened in the past are still happening. And if you're planning a reconciliation, it's going to get worse. 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 Okay. Some of you could be dealing with the cocky, arrogant type of person who is, may have appeared to have moved on from this, but if you attempt a reconciliation, I'm going to tell you what right now, it's going to get worse. It's going to get worse, going to get worse. Whoever it is, Libra, cross watcher, I can't tell, to be 100% honest with you. Oh, that put my brain on the taffy puller. Let's go ahead and get 3 advice cards here. 3 advice cards. Okay, 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords. Look, don't let anybody deter you from your path. Okay? A lot of you, I think, are dealing with a past person you've separated from and you've hopped onto a new path. Don't let anybody blow smoke up your ass or pull you off that path or try to talk. Especially, here's a good way. See, y'all, cardinal signs are really, really bad about this. Mutable signs too, don't get it twisted, but cardinal signs are really, 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 really bad about, I'm going to word this because I don't mean it in a bad way, but really bad about not always thinking things through all the way, you know? Just kind of a fire the gun first type of energy. And it'd be really, really easy to snatch you up off your path. Talk you out of whatever you're doing and snatch you off the path you're on. Don't do it. Don't do it. Stay relentless on your path, okay? Right now, I think for a lot of you, especially those of you who are single, a relationship with a person is the last thing you need to be worried about. The last thing you need to be worried about, okay? Your number one goal is your relationship with yourself. I was telling you all the other day, if you don't like being alone with yourself, don't you think it's a little bit arrogant and cocky to expect somebody else to enjoy being alone with you when you don't even enjoy being alone with yourself? It's a little bit ridiculous that we demand that of other people when we can't even do it ourselves. I don't like being around me. I can't stand being alone with myself, but God damn it, you should be alone with me. That's your job, not mine. You fucking kidding me? No, your number one goal is your relationship with yourself. Okay? Anything you want to materialize in your physical world, you have to match the frequency. The only way to match the frequency of a successful relationship in your outside world and have it materialize is to formulate one on your inside world. That's why they say you must first love yourself. Okay? There's no judgment. No judgment. Okay? It's a machine. It's a mechanism. It works just like a mechanism. The universe hands you a mirror image reflection of the frequency that you're on. If you're on the frequency of loneliness and emptiness, things are going to happen in your physical world that complement the frequency of loneliness and emptiness. It's not the other way around. Not the other way around. Okay? Crash course in energy behavior. We must move on, though, to Scorpio. Is it Scorpio time? It is, isn't it? Yes, Scorpio. Scorpio. 815 people done tuned in. Gotta be at least one Scorpio out there. Gotta be at least one of you, man. Scorpio. Okay, the King of Swords in the reverse. Could be an air sign you're dealing with. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Whew, somebody's a little bit pissed off, though. Haven't you been, though? Whoever this is in the Scorpio saga has been pissed off for quite some time. It's kind of similar to what I was reading with Leo. Kind of the same thing keeps coming up for y'all every single time. Excuse me. Eight of Swords reversed. Ah, okay. All right. Oh, what are you waiting on, Scorpio? Okay, things aren't moving. You're waiting on something. It's just not moving fast enough, is it? Could be a Sagittarius that you're dealing with. Okay, 10 of Cups, 8 of Cups. All right, you're getting a little tired of waiting, aren't you? King of Swords, Queen of Swords, both reversed. You are one pissed off mug, or ain't you? Ain't you? So, okay, whatever. I think that, let's see if I can cover as much grounds here as possible. You're either waiting to see whether or not this person's ever going to make up their mind, like a new person, or you're waiting to see if a past person's ever going to come back, okay? And I think you feel the energy here of this past person. Those of you dealing with a past person, okay? You're going to try to take it as it resonates. But I think a lot of you feel the energy of them having not moved on. You feel that energy, but they're not coming forward. They're not doing anything. I think y'all both waiting on each other, be honest with you. Be honest with you. But with the King and Queen of Swords both reversed, I don't really know if I would look forward to your all's coming together. Okay, I still think that the two of you are still very pissed off at each other. And even if it doesn't come up right away, it would eventually come bubbling up to the surface. Okay, there's still a lot of past energy that has not been moved on from, not been let go of. Okay, for sure. So I do think that you are getting tired of this as badly as you want this. You are getting tired of it and about to walk away. It's hard to say, though. Hard to say. Okay, I think you're thinking about it. You're thinking about it. Page of Cups. Three of Cups reversed. So I do think that more than likely somebody is going to communicate. It could be you. It could be you. But I'm pushing it outside of the time frame here, outside of this week. So let's just go ahead and get the advice cards. 3 advice cards for Scorpio. Scorpio. The Fool card. If you're going to take a leap, make sure you have the faith. Don't take a leap of doubt. If you take a leap of doubt, you fall and bust your head, well, oopsie poopsie, you should have learned to trust the universe. The universe is going to do whatever it is that you're feeding it, okay? If you have doubt, the universe is going to back up your doubt. That's the way it works, man. It's going to back it up. Okay, yeah, I think a lot of you need to make a final decision that if it's driving you nuts, maybe you need to be the bigger person and reach out. Okay, if not, either reach out and you take action or fucking walk away. Walk away and quit waiting on this person. One or the other. Shit or get off the pot, okay? And it's split right directly down the middle, so it's hard to say. But whichever one you do, commit to doing one. Don't sit around and wait. Commit to doing one. Either shit or get off the pot. Come on, man. Come on, man. Alrighty, Sagittarius. Saggy Wadgy. Do we got any Saggies in here? We got damn near 900 people up in here. Good little group of you. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Is at least one of you a Saggies? At least one of you? Ooh, this one yelled at me. What is it? The King of Cups and the reverse. Could be a water sign you're dealing with. Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But I sense a little bit of emotional immaturity. Okay, either that or somebody just doesn't want to open up. Somebody's a little bit closed off. But that seems a little bit emotionally immature to me. Somebody could be pouting. Could be pouting and giving the silent treatment, you know? For some of you, it's like, I'm going to give you the silent treatment. And I'm going to, you know that thing, and it could, water signs do this a lot, okay? But it doesn't have to be a water sign. This is a very watery thing to do. That thing where you close up and you be quiet, and you're hoping that your silence is the loudest fucking scream this person has ever heard. You know? Come on now, you all know you've done that. We've all done it. Well, that's what I'm seeing somebody doing here, okay? That's what I'm seeing somebody doing here, especially if you're dealing with a water sign. But remember, it could be anybody, y'all. It could be anybody. Let's get 4 shuffles here. There's 1, 2, 2 more. There goes my ear. Boom, 8 of Swords reversed. Okay. Could be a Libra that you're dealing with. Definitely some emotional codependence energy here, though. Some lonely, needy energy. This is a big, something with, okay. It's hard to say whether or not this happened in the past or it's happening now, but I do see a big fight. Okay, a big fight. This could be, one, the other, or both of you could have reached out and attempted to communicate. But either way, I sense this popped up. Something popped off into a big fight here, and somebody's pouting. This popped off into a big fight, and somebody's pouting, and somebody's being all immature about it. Okay, I think you're losing passion, losing interest big time here. The person that you're dealing with, justice reversed. Let's just say I wouldn't hire them to make decisions for me. Okay, Shannon, thanks for that super chat. Greatly appreciated. Thank you. But yeah, the door's closed on this. The door's closed on this. Somebody attempted to kick the door open. I think a lot of you are dealing with a past person. Doesn't have to be, but past energy comes up in these things more than anything. But a lot of you are dealing with a past person, and somebody tried to kick the damn door open. Universe done shut it. You kicked it open again. And this is what happened. Again, it's hard to say if this happened in the past or if it's going to happen. Difficult to say. Here, the Lovers in the reverse. Could be a Gemini that you're dealing with. But the connection is too weak. The connection has served its purpose, okay? Served its purpose. And again, when this is the energy bringing two people together, which, again, this is the most common, socially accepted energy bringing most people together in today's day and age, you're never going to be good enough. Nothing is ever going to be good enough. LV111, thank you so much for that super chat. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. So, yeah. Anywho. 3 advice cards. Oop, there's the Saggy card in the reverse. Might want to step outside your comfort zone for a little bit, Saggy. You'd be surprised. If you step outside of your comfort zone and you stay out there long enough, your comfort zone will come find you. Yep, sure will. Justice reversed again. So whoever that was, that's the professional dumb decision maker. I wouldn't, don't. Again, it's hard to say whether or not this already happened or if it's coming. But if you know somebody, come on now, who wasn't a very good decision maker, made decisions more based on emotional bias than logic and reason. Come on, man. Come on, man. 9 of Wands, don't let your guard down. And the Fool card. All right, don't let your guard down when it comes to this past person. Nothing has changed. If you couldn't trust them in the past, guess what? You still can't. You still can't, okay? But it's time for you to, come on, take a leap of faith. It's time for something new. And of all signs for me to be telling that to, I figure you'd probably be the last one, but, you know, we all get hung up from time to time. It's time to take a new leap of faith, okay? Leap of faith. Doesn't mean it's going to be fun. It could be scary, but it's time for something new, Sagittarius. Time for something new. Okay? Shoot that arrow off into the horizon and go chase it. Alrighty. Capricorn. Ace of Wands. Could be a fire sign you're dealing with. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Doesn't have to be. Could be anybody. Definitely something new, though. You're definitely starting a new path, and it looks like it's taking off quick. Okay? Five of Swords reversed. Okay. All right. Queen of Wands, Justice in the upright. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. Definitely something new coming in, okay? Five of Wands reversed. Five of Swords reversed. That's kind of weird. The Sun card. This looks like mainly new things here. Looks mainly like new things. There is this Eight of Cups right here. There is this Eight of Cups. So again, that is indicating to me that if there was somebody like lingering from a past situation, not anymore. Could be an Aries that you're dealing with. But I think that if you have any past energy that's been kind of nipping at your heels, this person's walking away. Walking away. I think there was a battle of control. And eventually, like especially if you're goal-oriented, which I have never met a Capricorn who's not, but if you're goal-oriented, eventually, like, what becomes more important? My goals or my ego? My goals or my ego? Which one is more important? Which one is more important, okay? Because while I'm having this damn ego battle right here, trying to control and trying to be the, you know, my way or the highway, what I say goes, and all that little piddly-ass horse shit, my goals are sitting there waiting on me, and I'm fucking wasting time. Right? It's kind of a Capricorn-y thing, thought process right there. And my goals are waiting on me, and I'm wasting time fucking around with this stupid shit. You know what? You can have this little battle of yours. I'll see you at the top of the mountain. I'm going to spit on you from the top of the mountain. Okay, you have this little battle. You can win this battle. Okay, I'm deuces. That's the energy that I'm seeing here. Okay. See what I'm saying? Does that make any sense? You see why I'm like looking at this, kind of scratching my head? That's not the easiest thing to explain in the world, but that's what I'm seeing here. And the minute you release and let go, okay, all right, fine, maybe you won the battle. But guess what? I'm gonna be saying hello from the top of the mountain. You're gonna be all pissed off because you're still down there fighting stupid battles, and I'm not. I don't quit fighting the battles, man. You know what I mean? So there's definitely something new coming in, but I'm not really seeing much past that. I'm not seeing much past that. New things happening though. You're on a new path. Okay? Whether you realize it or not, it's happening quick. It's happening very quick. Okay? Okay, advice cards. I hope y'all like that. I really didn't, honestly. That didn't tell me nearly what I wanted to hear, or they didn't give me nearly the information that I wanted.